Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We are going to get into another reading for you guys to see what is going on, to see what messages y'all need to know. Thank you so much for your love and support, you guys. If you would like to join our circle to get early access to readings like this, you can click the link in the description box below. Be sure to join the diameter tier and read those classifications carefully. Okay, if you would like to get a reading, I have some new options on the website, so you guys can check it out. And anything else that you guys need to know is below in the description box, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Y'all be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video. What are the messages, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces at this time? We have the Creator. And we have success. Ooh. So if you got, first of all, if y'all are creators, you're either having a lot of success right now or you're going to be extremely successful in the near future. You could definitely be thinking about success as a creator as well. Okay. Or you're feeling very successful when it comes to your creations and what you have made. I also feel like there's a connection with God. There's a connection with Source. There's a connection with spirit, kind of like I'm getting a Hierophant energy here, where you're being opened up to certain information. You're being privy to certain information from Source so that you will have success, Pisces. That's what I feel from that. Because I definitely feel like you are doing something when it comes to your creative endeavors that the universe agrees with. That's what I feel. The dreamer here, and then suppression. Okay, so you're getting a message here from Source. You're getting a message here from God letting you know that your dreams are a reality, okay? And they don't want you to suppress your dreams. They don't want you to be in like a 10 of Swords energy or a 10 of Wands energy. Like, they don't want you to, yeah, I feel like 10 of Wands energy with all that red, but it's like, they don't want you to like push down your dreams or suppress your dreams when it comes to what it is that you want to create. They want you to believe your dreams to be true. Right? Because sometimes when we don't see immediate success, or when we, come up against opposition, we can feel like we are not gonna make any progress, or that we're not making progress, and it discourages us from moving forward. But I definitely feel like you are a dreamer, and that dreamer energy has been a gift. It's one of your gifts from the Creator, from Source. And that's where you're going to find your success, is when you get into that creative energy and you just let it flow, and you don't try to censor it. That's what I feel. I feel like there's a censoring that you could be doing when it comes to your creative endeavors, when it comes to what you're doing, maybe even in your career or collegiately, like suppressing yourself or holding yourself back from saying what it is you really think to be polite. Okay. Spirit really doesn't want you to be polite right now. They want you to be, they don't want you to be rude, like hurtful to people, but they want you to be rude when it comes to letting your process go. Like they want you to be extremely disrespectful, but in a way that is not going to cause you to get any karma. Like, it's so hard for me to describe this. Like, I don't want to tell you to be disrespectful. It doesn't mean you're going out in the street just cussing people out and talking about people and insulting them. It's like when you're telling the truth about situations, the truth that you know to be true, not just your truth, right? Because everybody says your truth. But a lot of times people say, oh, this is my truth. But it's because they haven't done any inner reflection. They haven't done any inner work. They haven't done any shadow work to really work on themselves. And they have their truth because it's the truth that they know from some type of low vibrational fucking energy. But then in reality, when it's actually the truth, it's the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. You know what I mean? The truth is the truth. I could have my truth, but it doesn't make it the universal truth. So that's what I feel like Spirit is trying to say. It's like they want you to feel empowered to tell what the universe's truth is, because that is the real truth. Wow. So what is this about? Can I get some more information for Pisces? Oh, wow. Ooh, pathway. Ooh, Sudden wealth. Okay, so you're on the road to gaining some type of income here, okay? Some of you, this may be a sudden wealth of ideas, like your creativity could be sparking, your solar plexus, solar plexus, shit, I said it. Your solar plexus or your sacral chakra could be very activated right now. And you are blossoming, and I feel like it's because of the messages that you're getting from source. You are connected to a strong creative power, okay? You're bringing things together, okay? You're thinking of bringing two different things together, or you're thinking of bringing something together, marrying two ideas, I feel, to finish what you started on a project, okay? There's a project that hasn't been completed yet, and you want to complete this project, but you're incorporating maybe a new aspect of yourself or what you've learned over time into that project, okay? Can I get one more card for this message? Oh, wow. We have toil and labor in the reverse and despair. What? I don't know. Some of you guys could maybe not be working on this project because you feel like nobody is going to listen to you, or nobody's going to want to see it, or nobody's going to like it. Okay, they're trying to get you out of this energy because I feel like there's definitely a conflict. Yeah, and it's about your dreams, distant horizons. I feel like you're gathering information on a lot of different things, but you haven't yet brought it out to the surface. Because I feel like some of you guys aren't working. Some of you guys aren't even working on it because you feel like no one's going to want to watch or listen or see whatever it is that you're creating. And Spirit is trying to tell you that that's the suppression. Like, you may feel ostracized. You may feel like you're not a part of a group, but it's like Source, God, the universe, they don't want you to feel like you have to be a part of this group or whatever this is. They just want you to let your opinions fly. They want you to let your feelings fly, okay? They just want you to let it flow. That's what I feel. I mean, you know what I mean? Like F what people really think. Like, it's a lot. It's so much messed up stuff going on out here these days. And people are just like, no, because all of these movements make it okay for people to just show their behind all the time. No, that's not right. It's not right to like judge people. Yes. It's like there's all these things going on in the world right now. Like all these movements and all these, sayings that people are creating and all these different things that people are creating to try to protect everybody. But it's like we're hurting everybody trying to protect everybody. At some point, folks got to take accountability. You know what I mean? At some point, there has to be some type of accountability taken. And it's only by the actions of those courageous few people who see the errors in the ways of, humanity that are going to be able to usher in more sanity into the city. I feel like people are crazy. It's a whole lot of insane people because they've been allowing themselves to be so programmed into whatever this updated software is that they're trying to program us with out here. And y'all are looking foolish. No, you shouldn't be walking around butt naked all the time. You get what I'm saying? Yes, it's great to feel empowered. But you shouldn't be just out on the street walking around butt naked all the time. You shouldn't be putting yourself out like that. Like, it's okay to have phases. It's okay to go through things. It's okay to experience because you have to learn. But it comes a time where you have to wake up and smell the coffee, for lack of a better word. Like, no, you shouldn't be walking around naked all the time. No, just because somebody is a certain skin color or skin tone or race or ethnicity, should they get a pass every time they do something? No. No. Sorry, but no. And whenever you say something about it, Whenever you say, oh, okay, that was wrong, like, I might be in my feelings. Because I just did that little Keke Palmer video. And I love Keke Palmer, right? I think Keke Palmer is an amazing actress. I think she is not just an actress. She's multifaceted. So I did that little video on Mom Jeans. I don't know if y'all saw it. But I definitely called her out because she said on one of her videos that the key to clearing up your skin is getting pregnant. And I'm like, how many 16 to 26-year-olds are going to see that and think, wow, she has a point. Because I heard from so-and-so that their skin cleared up. No, don't say stuff like that. Be careful what you say. And then be careful what you think and what you do. It's like people don't want to take accountability. Then it's a whole situation that's been going on all this time that people probably forgetting about, but I'm about to talk about it again. With like this whole Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion thing, where a lot of people, especially black women, feel like shouldn't nobody say anything about Megan Thee Stallion and how she had herself in a compromising situation dealing with a bunch of people and drinking and doing a bunch of stuff that had her, you know, in a dangerous situation. Yes, Megan shouldn't have got shot. That's crazy. Nobody deserves to have their life put at risk due to another person irresponsibly using a firearm. But what I'm saying is, if you make someone accountable of their actions and tell them, hey, whatever you went through is unfortunate and it shouldn't have happened, because people should know how to control themselves. But when you step out into the world, is it going to be a situation where everybody knows how to control themselves? No. So you have to hold yourself accountable and act accordingly when you step your foot outside your door, not to entice situations into your life through your own actions that could put you at risk for danger. But don't nobody, if you say that as a black woman, everybody gonna chew you out. Listen, I'm just giving y'all an example. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life, do it. Fuck what these people gotta say, bro. Because folks is stupid. And that's just what it boils down. Folks are not stupid because they're just it's like they're ignorant of what's really going on deeper. And a lot of you guys, Pisces, are feeling, because of this, it's like a lot of you guys are feeling very motivated about something that you are creating, or you're feeling very motivated about certain energies that you feel flowing through your body because of the healing work that you've done. And it's starting to highlight things in your life that you may not have seen before, that you may not have understood the way that you understand it now. And that insight and that experience and that learning that you have gone through is something that Spirit wants you to share with the world so that it can put people on a higher wavelength. And they don't want you to suppress it. They don't want you to be afraid to say it. They don't want you to be afraid to open your mouth. They want you to call it out. They want you to bring it to the light. They want you to illuminate the situation. And this is good. Look, the sun, and it's going to be your justice. Okay. What is the message for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors? Yep. 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I told you I saw that Hierophant energy. It's something that you are working on, and you are in a team with Spirit at this time. You may not be working with somebody like 10 of Cups. You may not be working with somebody directly, like physically in the physical realm, but you're working with Spirit. You're working with these energies. You're working with these angels and these ancestors that want you to create a change, because you're the one who they know deep down inside has the courage to create this change. They know that you give really no fucks, period. Okay? And they're guiding you towards something. This is through your dreams. The 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. A lot of things that are sabotaging, like the environment, or this, like you could be an environmental activist. You could be a human rights activist. You could be a women's advocate or something like that, or a men's advocate, but you have a different perspective. And I'm getting like Hangman energy, but it's like you have a dream about it. Like, okay, not I have a dream. And the way that you're going about doing it, you have, okay, you have 3 dream cards right here. You have the 10 of Cups, you have the Dreamer, and then you have Distant Horizons. There's a dream that is giving you the information, or there's some type of dream that's inspiring you, Page of Wands, and they want to take this information that you get in this dream. They want you to take it and use it. This could also be a dream that's confirming something in the future that you see. But there's something here about you being able to heal the world of some type of problem because of your heart, because of your love, because of your knowledge, because of your experiences, being able to heal the world from a lot of mess that has been going on, and that's putting the youth, people who are coming up after you, which it doesn't have to be a child, it could just be youthful spirits, it's putting the youth at risk. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of information that you've gained. I feel like you're really happy whenever you're working on this. You feel extremely fulfilled. This is fulfilling work, or this is work that's going to fulfill you. They want you to keep climbing the ladder. They want you to keep climbing the steps. Even if people don't realize what you're doing or what you're saying now, I feel a delayed reaction where later it's going to come to fruition. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You're going to, ultimately, this is going to be something where you're able to accomplish a goal. There's going to be a lot of celebration here for you, to where in the long run, your money is going to come in, or there's going to be some type of sudden wealth from this. Okay. Some of you guys, this sudden wealth is like a wealth of inspiration, or a wealth of ideas, or a wealth of creativity that comes through to you so that you can execute these ideas. Be sure to write things down, Pisces. Be sure to make documentation of what you see, what you feel when different things. I feel like this is also about triggers. Like, you guys could be triggered by the reaction that you're getting in a situation, or you could be triggered by other fears that you may be facing about yourself inside. But it's like Spirit is telling you to use those triggers as inspiration or motivation. Like things that trigger you, things that you see in the world that trigger you, things that make you upset, things that make you mad, things that make you uncomfortable, things that make you really like viscerally angry when you see it. They don't want you to be angry in necessarily hold on to that anger, but they want you to feel it so that you can put that passion into what you're doing. Okay, the Hierophant. We have the Five of Wands. What else is the Hierophant for Pisces? The Queen of Cups and its reverse. Wow, yes, that's just what I said. They want you to learn something here with this Hierophant and the Five of Wands. You're being trained on how to use these negative emotions and be strategic about it. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. They want you to use these negative emotions. They want you to use these volatile experiences or volatile situations and see past it. They don't want you to react in the moment and fight and have some type of conflict and argue. They want you to use those negative comments, or they want you to use those negative situations as fuel to bring new ideas. A light bulb, come on. Light bulb goes off. They want you to use that as something that you can put into your work, or something that you can incorporate creatively into whatever you're doing. You're being taught how to learn how to handle your emotions. Okay? And to take action intuitively when you feel like you need to take action on situations. Okay? That's what it is. Because listen, a lot of people, especially on this here internet, are ignorant. Okay? They don't know what's going on for real. They don't know, like, they have no type of self-awareness because they don't do any self-work on a regular basis. And as soon as somebody comes into their energy or comes into their auric field or whatever you want to call it, who has some type of common sense and foresight of situations in the current moment, then they want to attack that person. Because it's like, how dare you make me think? And you're like, okay, but why are you not thinking? You know what I mean? Like, why are you walking around allowing yourself to be woefully ignorant? Like, No, we're not going to do that. Not in 2023. What's the 10 of Cups? Because I feel like this is a year of like forcefully waking people up, because you know how Spirit has been moving. Spirit has been moving very timidly. Not timidly in a way where Spirit is scared. Like, God is not scared of anything. But in this situation, I really feel like the universe, I will say, has been being very delicate with people. The universe has been very soft. And yes, here's a light push to get you in the right direction. But now it's like, nope. They are like forcibly waking people up. Matrix snatching the thing out the back of your neck so that you can get out of this BS that's been going on. Like, come on. What's the 10 of Cups? Because I'm finna go. What's the 10 of Cups? Well, 10 of Pentacles. See, this is the thing. This is going to create stability for you. This is something that you're working on right now independently, because you want to see a change in the world that's going to create stability and legacy for you later on down the line. They don't want you to give up. This is the beginning stages. You are planting the seeds with your ideas, and it's going to grow into something that's extremely not only lucrative, but extremely impactful for the world and the life that we live as we know it. Okay. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups, but I feel like a lot of you are a little bit discouraged because it's taking a long time, or you know it's something that's going to be a long-term process. And a lot of you guys are like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. It's too much. Like, I'm tired of dealing with people and their crap. But this is a confirmation through this reading that you guys need to continue with whatever that you've been creating, whatever that you've been inspired to do, whatever you've been dreaming up. Just because things have not worked out in the past does not mean that it's not going to work out now. Just because people aren't celebrating you now, or buying your music, or buying your products, or watching you, or, you know, supporting you, just because that, like, I could give a fuck. Listen, I'm going to still say what I got to say because it's going to be my passion project, because it's like, I got to get this off of my chest, because I am so sick of the ignorance. I got to get it off my chest, and I'm going to try to be as respectful as I can. And I'm talking about like mom jeans. Like, that's my passion project. And if y'all want to go subscribe and you haven't subscribed, go check out the videos, go subscribe. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away free readings to everyone who has subscribed. It, you know, it's going to take me a while to get through everybody, but I'm going to give y'all free readings. And we're going to do them live here on the channel. You got to screenshot your subscription and then email it to me so I can put you in the folder for the reading when we start doing the readings at 1,000K. Okay? But like, I'm using that as an example because for me, it's like, that's something that I'm very passionate about, is talking about different issues, especially with women and Black women. It's just because of me, you know, it's not just, you know, I don't want any Caucasian or other ethnicity people to feel left out, but sometimes I'm going to talk about Black women, and it's okay because I'm a Black woman. It is what it is. There's going to be a lot of things that I want to talk about, but that's my passion project. And there already have been, I don't even have like anything really going on over there. And it's already people who feel like they got to put in their 2 cents about a situation because they're mad that I'm pointing out something that's obvious, or pointing out something that's very logical or educated when it comes to my delivery. And folks is mad. Pisces, if you're in a situation where you are doing this and you're ruffling feathers, you're making people upset, or you're triggering people, keep triggering them, because that's exactly what Source, the creator, has aligned you spiritually to do. 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. You don't know if you can move forward, but Spirit is telling you that you can. This is a confirmation. They want you to move forward. They want you to do whatever this is, because they're telling you that what you're creating is going to be successful in doing the job that it needs to do. You have to take your expectations out of it. You have to look at it from a long-term perspective. You have to understand that this is not a time that we're in, that we're not in a time where you're going to get immediate success or you're going to get some type of immediate reward. This is a long journey. 10 of Pentacles pathway. It's something that's going to take time, and you have to put effort into it. You have to be dedicated to it, and you have to have discipline not to give up. If you want to give up, you can. You don't have to do anything that I tell you to do. But if you do give up, just know that there's going to be a very strong feeling of disappointment. That's what this despair is. You're going to feel despair because when the tables turn and when folks start to be fully like immersed in this reality of what, because now we're in a time where people are holding on to this reality, Pisces, of falsity that has been presented to them. And you have the truth. You're being urged to creatively activate people through the truth that is the universal truth that we talked about earlier. And if you do not do this, if you don't work on this, even because toil and labor is like a feeling of working on something and not getting anywhere, a thankless job. Yes, it's going to feel like that, and you don't want to deal with something like that. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, if you don't do the work, Spirit is telling you that when everything turns around and people start to wake up, you're going to feel like you missed out. You're going to feel that other people are getting credit for the ideas that you had, but it's because Spirit gave you the ideas first so that you could enact those ideas and you did not act on it. That is how you're going to be feeling. You're going to be in a conflict. Now I see what this is. Take the training. Learn what you need to learn, shed the tears you need to shed, wipe them away, and get the fuck up, dust yourself off, and keep going, period. I could give a fuck what people say about me. On this channel, my other channel, any other channel, whatever I put out here on the internet, I'm confident in that. And if I change my mind in the future, I have the right to do so, and that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and be ashamed of anything that I've done now, previously, or in the future, what I could do, because I know that I'm being guided from a higher power that wants there to be a better reality for all of us and for our children and for the people who come after us, because this is toxicity we're living in. But okay, let me get on my high horse. What's the advice? I mean, I'm going to stay on my high horse, but I'm going to let y'all go. The advice, abundance, trying to tell you. Okay, we have unlikely and helpful people. So listen, if you're waiting on somebody to help you, it's very unlikely that you're going to have people who immediately come out to support you in droves. It's not going to be like that. You're going to be working on this by yourself for a while, but there is abundance here. But if you're waiting on people to help you, it's very unlikely that you're going to get to the success and abundance that you want. You're going to have to take the reins. You're going to have to take the wheel, and you're going to have to be confident enough to do it on your own without support. But in the long run, I'm telling you, it is going to pay off. So Pisces, that's what I have. If you guys want to get a reading, be sure to check that out on my website. Join our circle for early access to readings like this. You guys be sure to like the video, subscribe, leave me comments. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze. Bye.